everyone, my name's Christy. Welcome to my corner. Thank you for joining me today for this Flosstube Extra, where I'm going to let you all help me choose what Christmas ornaments or small Christmas stitches to stitch in the end of October and into the beginning of November, because I have two Christmas exchanges that I signed up for. But before I talk about those, I want to welcome my new subscribers. Thank you so much for joining me on my artistic and crafty adventures, and welcome back to everyone who's been hanging out with me for however long you've been with me. It has been great to get to know you in the comments here on YouTube and also on Instagram. And if you're not following me on Instagram, you can find me at Dr_Christy. I'll put that right here. And that's where I post pictures of my daily stitching, sometimes my neighborhood and walks, and my dog. Lately I've been playing around with vintage wooden spools and doing things with vintage wooden spools. So if you're interested in seeing what I'm doing during the week, you can find me at Dr_Christy. This is a channel about embroidery and cross stitch and other textile crafts and baking and history and the history of all of those things. So if you're interested in any of that, and you're not subscribed, please subscribe and stick around. I'd love to have you hang out with me. So I'm part of two different Christmas exchanges. The first one is closed, and I think it's just an ornament exchange. So I know who I'm sending to already, and I think she's sending to me. I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure. That one is closed, but the person that I am sending an ornament to likes vintage Santas and snowmen. So keep that in mind when you're voting. The other one is through embroidery.com. I'll put a link down below, and the wording of the rules is a bit confusing. I think you can still register, because you register, and then once you've made the gift, you click like, I made the gift. And then you get the person that you're sending it to, I think. You have to register your gift and submit pictures of your gift. So finish and register the gift by, I think, like November 10th or November 15th. I think it's November 10th. So I think what that means is that you can register for the event up until that point, and the deadline for finishing the gift is the November 10th or 15th. I'll put a link down below which will explain, which has the explanation, but again, it's slightly confusing. So I've already registered. I do think you can still register and make a gift. That's what I'm going to say. That one I have no idea who it's being sent to, and that is a gift exchange as opposed to like a specifically ornament exchange. But I think but it has to be a stitchy gift. But I think I'm probably going to make an ornament anyway. I mean, that's what we're voting on. So I'm going to show you the different patterns that I've picked out. I think it's 3 or 4 magazines, and I want you to, each of them has a number. So each stitch has a number. And so if you would tell me the number that you like, you pick 2 numbers in the comments down below. I'll do the random comment picker, and I'll see who wins. Some of these ornaments I really love, or stitching I really love, and I'm probably going to stitch it for myself at some point. But this is just for sending to someone else. So let's start with our August 2021 Just Cross Stitch magazine. That was a gift to me, so I figured I would use it, and it has some ornaments in it. So the first set of ornaments are these kind of small ones. Number 1 will be this nutcracker, this sort of vintagey looking nutcracker. Number 2 is this, it looks like Blackwork Tree. And number 3 is this, it looks like a robin with mistletoe and berries. And my light just shut off. I don't know that you'll notice. I don't know. So that's 1, 2, and 3. 4 is this Nordic inspired wall hanging, which looks big but is actually very small. And I am absolutely 100% a million times stitching this for myself, maybe even for my grandmother. So this is number 4. So you'll be seeing that at least one more time this year. Number 5 is this snowman. And it just says, let it snow. These are from the Just Cross Stitch February 2021 issue. So that's 4 and 5. So I found a bunch in the Just Cross Stitching February 2020, which is the winter stitching. Sorry, I should show you. The winter stitching issue for obvious reasons. So this first one is number 6, and it's a snowflake with a tiny bird in the middle, which I think is completely adorable. And if this one wins, well, if you choose number 6, tell me which bird you want. So Chickadee, Chickadee, Robin, and Cardinal. So if you choose 6, also include Chickadee, Robin, or Cardinal along with your number for number 6. There's this number 7 is this adorable llama, which is adorable. Number 8 is the squirrel and the robin. I mean, this was like a treasure trove. Number 9 is this mountainscape. And I think that's it from here. Now, there are obviously other Christmassy things in here that I want to stitch that are that aren't the right size. So there were like size restrictions. And then the last one is my vintage. This I got from my thrift store, and it is the Cross Quick from January of 1990. So 10 and 11 are in here, and 10 is another bird. So we have a robin or a cardinal. If you like 10, pick robin. Also say robin or cardinal. And 11, last but not least, is this moon Santa. And I can do him either like in regular colors or in, sorry about the glare, kind of different colors. But he's a moon Santa. But I'll finish him as a circle ornament. So he is number 11. So you have 1 through 11 to choose from. Please put it in the description box down below. You're watching this on October 22nd, which means that my next Flosstube will be next Friday, which is October 29th or 30th. I didn't look, I'm sorry. So you have a week to vote. And choose 2 numbers. There are a couple where you had to, well, you didn't have to, but put in your bird choice for a couple of them. And I can't wait to hear what you have to say, and we'll see what I have to stitch. Ooh, quick addition. This German Santa. That looks vintage Santa to me. I probably won't stitch Germany, but German Santa. Yeah. So that's number 12. Number 12 is German Santa. And there we go. Those are your choices, 1 through 12. I'll put in the description box below how, kind of just a brief description of what they are, just so that when you're voting, you can just kind of look through the list. Instead of using numerals, let's spell out the words, because I'm afraid, it just occurred to me that 12, if I do the random comment picker, might catch the 1s and the 2s also. If I put in numeral 1, will that pick up 11 and 12 as well? So let's put in the actual word 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 through 12. And I'll put that all down below. That makes me feel like it'll be a true vote. All right. Thank you all so much for joining me. I appreciate your help on this. I'm really looking forward to seeing what you all choose. And if you have any questions, let me know. I'm happy to answer them. And yeah, that's it from me. So with all that being said, please take good care of yourselves and have a good one. Bye.